Well, California is among several states that legally require a yearly dental screening for children. And parents are mailed reminders before school starts. But will that still happen now while students are out of the classroom during the pandemic?
Joining us is Dr. Kami Haas. She's the CEO and the co-founder of the Super Dentist. It's one of the largest dental groups here in Southern California. It's good to have you this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So will this dental law actually be enforced during the pandemic, and exactly how are you going to be able to do that?
Yes, this is still enforced during the pandemic because oral health can impact children's education in profound ways. The way this is enforced is basically, like you mentioned, when parents register their kids for public schools for the first time, the school is going to notify them of this requirement, and then they're going to provide them the paperwork that's necessary for them to take to the dentist and get the screening done. And also they provide the parents some education about why this is enforced.
We know that dental health is really great for our overall health, but what about the potential for the child's success? How does it help in that area?
So yeah, in fact, there was a study at USC just a few years ago that showed that kids with dental problems are 3 times more likely to miss school and 4 times more likely to get below average GPA. And there are a lot of reasons behind this. So for one, it impacts their nutrition. You know, if you had a toothache, it's going to be hard to chew fruits and vegetables that's so critical for their oral and physical and mental development. Of course, if you have a toothache, it impacts your sleep. So the kids cannot be as alert, and it impacts their behavior at school. 51 million hours of school is missed around the country annually due to dental problems. And this is pre-COVID numbers, so those numbers are even higher now. And then if you had a toothache, would you be able to sit in class and listen to your teachers? You know, I wouldn't either. So, and then one of the biggest worries that parents have is our kids getting bullied or teased at school. And the number one physical feature that kids get teased on is their teeth. So for these and many, many other reasons, it's really important that the kids have a healthy mouth when they start school.
Okay, so school started for the most part last week. So do parents, they get any kind of grace period here to get their kids to the dentist?
Great question. Yes. So the first shift happens to be kindergarten or first grade. Parents can have the screening done up to 12 months prior to the beginning of that school year, or May 31st of the first year. So if your kids start kindergarten, then until May 31st of their kindergarten year, if it's the first year is their first grade, then May 31st of the first grade. So you have about 18 months or so to get the screening done. So there should be plenty of time for most parents.
And then in terms of being prepared for these screenings, anything parents can do for that?
Yeah, of course, many of us, grow up not loving going to the dentist. We have unpleasant associations. So we always encourage parents to make going to the dentist really fun, so the kids grow up associating something positive to it. That starts with taking them to a dentist office that's equipped to see the kids, like a pediatric dentist or a family dentist, that have fun amenities. The staff and the doctors are trained to see kids. And then, maybe they can dress up for their appointments. You can take them to a park or their favorite restaurant afterwards. Any of those things, so the kids really associate those positive things, so they grow up loving taking care of their mouth, loving their oral health, and loving going to the dentist.
Of course, cost could be a concern for a lot of families. If that's the case, is there any funding available to assist?
That's another great question. Yeah, almost all the insurances cover this program because it's required. And so most parents can expect little to no money out of pocket for this. So we really, really encourage parents to take advantage of this and make sure their kids have the best odds of success in their favor when they start their schools.
Well, thank you for the great information. We really appreciate it. We're going to share it with our viewers. Have a great day. For that information, again, a lot of that is free for the kids on the dental care during the pandemic. You can head to thesuperdentist.com, thesuperdentist.com.
We'll be right back with a check of your 5 Live forecast.